What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Showdown San Jose 2019 predictions. Now, New Japan Showdown San Jose happens this Saturday, live on NewJapanWorld.com from the San Jose Civic Center in San Jose, California. Now, this card for this first show in this New Japan Showdown tour on the West Coast is pretty stacked from top to bottom. We have 9 big matches with 2 titles on the line, so I am very excited to do my New Japan Showdown San Jose predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into New Japan Showdown San Jose after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was Power Struggle in Osaka, we went 7-2. So our overall record coming in is 352, 161, and 3. So we're coming in pretty warm, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully this video we will continue the winning ways. We're on a 1 pay-per-view winning streak. Hope in this video we make it 2. Hopefully. Now, this is the 3rd video in a combined 5 video day on the channel today and this week, guys. So hope you guys will be able to watch all these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, big to go in if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for this New Japan Showdown event in San Jose, California. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup. It is a one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is representing the LA Dojo, a former young lion for New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is Ren Narita. And his opponent is also representing the LA Dojo. He is Alex Coughlin. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown, I'm going to go with Ren Narita to defeat Alex Coughlin by any means, or will end in a 10-minute draw. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team showdown. On one side, you have the team of Aaron Solo and the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. And their opponents. First, representing Chaos. He is 1/3 of the reigning Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions. He is the Sublime Master Thief Toru Yano. And his partner is a former Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion. He is Ian Riccaboni's announcing partner. And if you know who it is, I don't have to tell you because it's... Boom, boom, Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, it's Colt Cabana. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, I am really hoping that Yano and Cabana are a team for this year's World Tag League Tournament. I'm really hoping that those two are going to be paired as a team because they can definitely shock some people. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Sublime Master Thief Toru Yano and Colt Boom Boom Cabana to defeat the team of Aaron Solo and Jushin Thunder Liger by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team showdown. On one side, you have the LA Dojo Young Lions team of Clark Connors and this year's winner of the Young Lions Cup, Carl Fredericks. And their opponents, both representing Suzuki Gun. Ichiban, consisting of El Desperado, and the leader of Suzuki Gun, the Torture Master Supreme, Minoru Suzuki. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, rip to these young lions because they're going to get ripped to shreds by Suzuki and Despi. So coming from me, I'm going to go with El Desperado and Minoru Suzuki to defeat the team of Clark Connors and Carl Fredericks by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle. On one side, first, he was the very first winner of the WWE Cruiserweight Classic, the former and very first Cruiserweight champion. He is TJP. Next, you have the former and first ever 2-time IWGP United States champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the flamboyant Juice Robinson. And finally, you have representing Chaos. And he is the only man to hold the Never Openweight title 5 times. And he is one tough sumbitch. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, or Tomo, and their opponents, all representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of Njpw, King of Darkness Evil, and Cold Skull Sanada. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle, I'm going to go with the Los Ingobernables team of Njpw, Evil, and Sanada to defeat the team of TJ Perkins, the Flamboyant Juice Robinson, and the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another 6-man tag team battle on one side. First, they are all representing Chaos, consisting of one half of Roppongi 3K. He is Yo. Next, you have the former 8-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, the hype man for Roppongi 3K. He is Rocky Romero. And finally, you have the former 4-time Never Openweight Champion. He is the Fierce Warrior Hiroki Goto. And their opponents, all representing the Cutthroat era of
Bullet Club.
consisting of Masahiro Jado, one half of the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori, and finally you have the reigning Never Openweight Champion, the Black Sun Kenta. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle between Chaos and Bullet Club, I think we know who the weak link is on Bullet Club, and unfortunately is Masahiro Jado. Coming from me, I'm going to go with the Chaos team of Yo, Rocky Romero, and the Fierce Warrior Hiroki Goto to defeat the team of Jado, Taiji Ishimori, and Kenta by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is also representing Chaos, and he is the other half of the former 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is High Voltage Show. And Show is challenging the reigning and defending Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Champion. He is also representing the Cutthroat era of
Bullet Club.
And he is the leader of Headbang Club, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is El Phantasmo. Now, starting off with Yo first, this is a big opportunity for one half of Roppongi 3K. They already have their shot at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships at Wrestle Kingdom 14 and Night 2. And now Show has an opportunity to become the next British Cruiserweight Champion. But it will not be easy. There is you have El Phantasmo looking to continue his reign as the Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Champion, and talk about some of the greatest cruiserweights that have held this belt, like Mark Haskins, like Will Ospreay, like David Starr, and so many others. So ELP is definitely elevating this title, and he's looking to continue holding 2 titles in Bullet Club. So coming from me in this matchup for the Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Championship, it's the Shock Arrow versus the CR2. This one's going to be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with my boy El Phantasmo to retain the Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Championship by any means and defeat Show. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP United States Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to make his return to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's looking to become the next United States Champion. He is the 3rd generation superstar, David Finlay. And David Finlay is challenging the 7th reigning and defending IWGP United States Champion. He is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is the American Psycho, Lance Archer. Now, this is a big opportunity for David Finlay. This is the first time in over a year that he has had an opportunity at the United States title. His last opportunity was against then United States Champion Switchblade Jay White at Road to Wrestling Dontaku in Corrigan Hall. But this is also David Finlay's first one-on-one matchup since February 19th. He's been gone for most of the year after his separated shoulder that he suffered at Honor Rising against the Briscoes when Finlay and Juice were challenging for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. But he made a shocking return at King of Pro Wrestling in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, saving his best friend Juice from the beatdown Lance Archer put on him. And he's getting a golden opportunity, and he's looking to bring the United States title back and become, I think, the first Irishman to win the United States Championship. But it will not be easy. There is how you have Lance Archer looking to start his first reign as the United States Champion with a successful title defense. Now, the way Lance Archer won this title was very unique because at King of Pro Wrestling, it was supposed to be Jon Moxley defending the United States title against Juice Robinson. But with the typhoon that hit Japan in October, Jon Moxley couldn't make the event. So New Japan Pro Wrestling stripped him of the title. And then Juice Robinson had to face off against Lance Archer in a no disqualification matchup in which Lance Archer beat Juice Robinson with the EBD claw. Now, I'll be honest. I wanted to see Juice win the United States title, but the person that deserved it the most was Lance Archer. For what he has done in New Japan Pro Wrestling since he's been there, he's been a multiple-time tag team champion with Davey Boy Smith Jr. with the Killer Elite Squad. And then this year, he elevated himself as a single star in the heavyweight division. He had a fantastic showing in this year's G1 Climax. And if anyone deserved to be the U.S. champion, it was Lance Archer. Because I've been watching Lance Archer since he was Lance Hoyt back in the TNA days. So I was very happy, and he well deserves to be the U.S. champion. So, coming from me in this matchup for the IWGP United States Championship, it's the Stunner versus the EBD Claw. So, this one's going to be good, but David Finlay, you're going to realize that everybody dies to the American Psycho. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Lance Archer to retain the IWGP United States Championship by any means and defeat David Finlay. And now the next matchup. It is a huge tag team battle with momentum at stake for night 1 of Wrestle Kingdom 14. On one side, they are both representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of the Dragon, Shingo Takagi, and his partner, the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón and the #1 contender for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 14. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponents, all representing the cutthroat era of
Bullet Club.
consisting of Bullet Club's one and true crown jewel Chase Owens and his partner, the leader of Bullet Club and the reigning IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He'll be accompanied by the booking god Gato, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to start believing and breathing with the Switchblade Jay White. Now, this matchup is definitely big because at Wrestle Kingdom 14, Tetsuya Naito will be challenging for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship when he faces Switchblade Jay White. And whoever wins that matchup will be challenging the winner of the IWGP Heavyweight title matchup to see who will be the first ever IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion. So this matchup is definitely big for both Naito and Switchblade when it comes to momentum. So, coming from me in this huge tag team matchup with momentum at stake for the first night at Wrestle Kingdom 14, I think we know who the weak link is, and unfortunately it's Chase Owens. So sorry, Chase. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the LIJ squad of the Dragon Shingo Takagi and Tetsuya Naito to defeat the team of Chase Owens and Switchblade Jay White by any means. And now, the main event, and I think this is going to be the best main event in 2019. It is a huge tag team battle with momentum at stake for the first night at Wrestle Kingdom 14. On one side, first, they are both representing Chaos, consisting of the reigning three-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the winner of this year's Best of Super Juniors, and the one true Dragon Slayer. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Elevate me to the sky. Whoa, I'm so elevated. Elevate me to the sky. He is the aerial assassin Will Ospreay, and his partner is the leader of Chaos and the reigning and soon-to-be former five-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, and their opponents. Easily for me, this is a dream tag team. On one side, you have one of the X Division pioneers, a former X Division champion. He is the Amazing Red, and his partner is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to win the New Japan Cup, the Best of Super Juniors tournament, and the G1 Climax. He is, in my opinion, the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the one half of the Golden Lovers, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, and he is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. He is Golden Star Ibushi Kata! Now, for me, this is going to be an absolute banger of a tag team matchup. You got Will Ospreay and Kazuchika Okada versus the team of the Amazing Red and Kota Ibushi. If I'm not going to mark out to see Red and Ibushi tag team, it's going to be a fucking good night. Now, starting off with the team of Ospreay and Okada, Ospreay's got a big title defense at Wrestle Kingdom 14 against the returning Hiromu Takahashi in night one. And we all know Okada will be defending the IWGP Heavyweight Championship against Golden Star Ibushi Kota for a shot at quite possibly being the double champion. And honestly, in my opinion, Okada's days as IWGP Heavyweight Champion are numbered. Because, in my opinion, Kota Ibushi is going to beat him and win both belts, whether any Naito fans like it or not. There on your side, you have the dream team of the Amazing Red and Kota Ibushi. Just the fact that 2019 has been the best year when it comes to wrestling, this absolutely adds to that list. I mean, the Amazing Red and Kota Ibushi tag team. I mean, that is a dream tag team I have been waiting to see, because Red's way of wrestling is almost just like Ibushi, just crazy and as he says, amazing. And we all know Ibushi will be challenging for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 14, and in my opinion, he's going to beat Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada and once again be the Intercontinental Champion and beat Ibushi 2 belts. So, coming from me in this huge tag team main event with momentum at stake for night one of Wrestle Kingdom 14. Oh man, just to see the Amazing Red and Will Ospreay again is going to be fun. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but you know what? I'm a mark for the Amazing Red and Ibushi. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Amazing Golden Star team of the Amazing Red and the next IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Golden Star Kota-Ibushi, to defeat the team of Will Ospreay and Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada by any means. And those are my New Japan Showdown San Jose 2019 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have winning the British Cruiserweight title between Sho and and El Phantasmo? Who do you have winning between Will Ospreay and Okada and against Amazing Red and Ibushi? And let me know who you got in all the matches. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later today for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's New Japan Showdown Los Angeles 2019 predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.